Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and through you to the members. The further amendment today is to additionally study what impact a meals tax holiday would have in the Commonwealth. I would note to my colleagues that this bill has been sitting in the gentleman from Lexington's committee for well over a year now, has had a hearing, and has had substantial time for study.
What purpose does the gentleman rise? Gentleman is having difficulty hearing the gentleman at the microphone. The chair will respectfully ask the members to subdue their conversation. Chair recognizes Mr. Lombardo of Billerica.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the gentleman for Gardner. When we talk about, or we hear the gentleman prior talking about an alleged stimulus to the restaurant industry, I want you all to think about the channel 4, 5, 7, Fox, all the news channels in the summer when we have our sales tax holiday and all the impacts that holiday has on the store. All the shoppers that are there can't wait to spend their money in Massachusetts stores. I would say that that's not an alleged shoppers, those are real shoppers. They're spending their money and can't wait to get out and take advantage of a tax holiday. The original amendment seeks to aid our small businesses in restaurants in our communities. This is a 6-day meals tax holiday that would run March 18th through March 23rd, the slowest week throughout the year for the restaurant industry. Let me detail some of the facts and reasons why you should support this. The estimated impact on revenue is $8.8 million, of which, through increased commerce revenue and sales tax, payroll taxes and corporate taxes, this bill very well may be a revenue-neutral amendment. This will immediately help 300,000 hospitality workers, which is 10% of the Massachusetts workforce. Our restaurants have been hit hard as an industry throughout this economic downturn. They need our help too. They've been hit with higher food costs, fuel costs, healthcare costs, a terrible winter last year, and recent increases in the meals tax here in the Commonwealth. Because of the classification of the meals tax, our restaurants are not able to take advantage of the sales tax holiday that we've been doing yearly in the summertime. Now, this stimulus would indeed help our Massachusetts residents and business owners because our restaurants are locally owned. Even our chain restaurants are franchised by local owners. And it's important to note a recent December Suffolk University poll that said 47% of Massachusetts residents are dining out less. And that is having an impact on our industries. My friends, this bill, this amendment, and as a standalone bill, is a bipartisan effort that has 56 legislators sponsoring it. We say time and time again that Wall Street has gotten bailouts, Wall Street has gotten the breaks, and Main Street has been left behind. Well, here is our chance to help out Main Street. Here is our chance to help out Bill Strazieri and Mary Bishop, who own Augusta Subs in Billerica, Massachusetts. Here's our chance to help Mike Talopoulos, who owns the Newtown Grill, a family-owned restaurant in the town of Billerica. Think about your own communities. Think about your own business owners. You know the faces, you know the names, you go to these local places. These people have family-owned shops. They provide jobs for the families in your communities, revenue to the state and to your community, and they contribute in a positive way to our economy. We need to support these business owners. Now, we hear that we can't afford this. I say we can't afford to let our businesses continue to struggle, because if they struggle and close their doors, it's not just a layoff, it's businesses out, it is tax revenue that's not coming in, and it's job losses for our residents. We're about to pass a $101 million spending bill. How many more, Mr. Speaker? How many more times are we going to spend $100 million and not think of the taxpayers? How many more studies are we going to do, Mr. Speaker, before we take action to help our small businesses and to help the taxpayer in Main Street? This is our chance, my colleagues, this is our chance to send a message that we care about our business in this struggling time, and we're going to deliver some relief and stimulus to you. Mr. Speaker, I ask that when we take a vote on the further amendment, it is taken the recall of the yeas and nays, and I urge you all to please vote down this study and vote in favor of the original amendment. Thank you, Mr.
Lombardo.